Fun fact about me is that about a year ago, I started infiltrating the world's largest incel forum, and I'm not talking about the normie stuff like 4chan, I'm talking about the really dark corners of the internet. Now, to be clear, I was doing this for research for my book on internet slang because I wanted to find out why so much of our modern slang comes from this weird far-right misogynistic group. I mean, if you look at words like mewing, maxing, mogging, sigma, or chad, those all come from or were popularized by incel circles. Same with a bunch of seemingly unrelated topics, including everything from the Oxford study meme to Canthal tilt beauty filters on TikTok, which all trace back to incel classifications about race and attractiveness. And I think this happened for two main reasons. The first is that the deeper you get into the incel circles, the more you need to performatively create slang to demonstrate your purity as an incel. Paradoxically, the closer you get to what they call true self status, the more legitimacy you have within the community, and you show this through knowledge of their shared vocabulary, which gets more insular and cult-like the deeper you go. So now they've created all this slang, which was the first step, but it's still hard to get it to spread because a lot of the concepts are really, really dark in a way that would be off-putting to most people. This is where the incels intentionally weaponize memes by repackaging their ideology and frameworks into more socially acceptable Trojan horses that can spread into increasingly peripheral groups. By creating the initial Chad and Sigma and mewing memes, for example, the incels were able to export their ideas in a more palatable manner. And by spreading their phrenological ideas about beauty standards to other internet forums, they were eventually able to trick social media influencers into using their language, like talking about hunter eyes or intraocular distance or jawline angle. And to be clear, I don't think it's all bad because most people just see these words as funny memes and don't know where they came from. Or if they do, they're using it to make fun of incels. But in some cases, it seems probable that their ideology is at least more accessible than it used to be. For more of my research, make sure to pre-order my new book, Algo Speak.